This one's already on, just so you know.
Nathan, it's going to be driving.
Thanks for watching Crokinole Center. It's time for the second semifinal between the second seed, Andrew Hutchinson and Jeremy Tracey, and the third seeds, Reid and Nolan Tracey, fresh off their quarterfinal victory over Gerald and Tyson Kipfer. Nolan Tracey starts us off with an open 20 in this race-to-9 semifinal. Jeremy Tracey is able to respond. It's 1-1. And Reid Tracey nails that open 20 there. Andrew Hutchinson's shot bounces out. So a chance here for Nolan Tracey to score. And he can't score the 20, but Tracey and Hutchinson will have a chance to sit 2 discs on the board. The Tracey brothers still with the 20 advantage. That will help them in this situation here. Tracey's already taking some time here to discuss what to do, and Reid sticks that in a pretty good spot. Hutchinson now through Hogan's Alley. Makes a pretty good takeout, but there is a double available if Nolan Tracey wants it. Doesn't need huge amounts of pace, and it's a great double, but unlucky to leave that shooter as close to the 20 hole as he did. Jeremy Tracey scores the takeout 20. We're tied at 2. And Reid there nails the open 20. Andrew Hutchinson a chance at redemption from his first shot miss. And this one goes long. So a couple of early misses. And the Tracey brothers now have restored their lead. Well, that one buzzes around and no takeout there. Means a chance for Jeremy Tracey to score a takeout 20. And he's got it. Great shot there to tie up the 20 count at 3 apiece. Reid will now be pushing for one. And he's at least left it where it's tricky for Hutchinson if he wanted to go for offense. Hutchinson, though, puts a good little roll on that one. I don't think this is gettable for a 20, but that might not stop him trying. Good effort at that. He's unlucky to leave that close to the hole, but fortunate that the Tracey Hutchinson disc, the light blue disc, blocks the easiest path. Tracey loses his shooter on that one, so this is a chance for Reid Tracey to hide one on Andrew Hutchinson, which is a notoriously difficult task. If Hutchinson can make this takeout through Hogan's Alley, they will stand in great position. And he does. There is an in-off 20 chance here for Nolan Tracey. He needs to at least come into the 15. And just over the hole. So Jeremy Tracey, a chance to make the good hit and stick. He has left an opening here. Reid Tracey to tie it. No. So now just the hit and stick for Andrew Hutchinson for the 2 points. This would be huge. No, and he jams the takeout. It's a tie in the opening round. Some big mistakes back and forth, but it comes out as a tied round. So 1-1 headed into the second. For Andrew Hutchinson and Jeremy Tracey, this is their first time partnering at the Ontario Doubles Championship, but not their first time partnering, period. They were the runners-up at the 2019 U.S. Open Crokinole Championship to the Beerling brothers, who are playing in the other semifinal. For Reid and Nolan Tracey, this is far from the first time they've partnered up. As mentioned, this is their first top 4 finish at the Ontario Doubles Championship, but they have finished top 4 at the World Championship before. Reid Tracey, they're showing why as he makes that good takeout 20, and Andrew Hutchinson is able to shake off the demons with that open 20 success. Nolan Tracey, though, scores as well. And Jeremy misses again. So Reid Tracey will look to his right to try and score, but it's hit by that one just a little too full. Needed to catch that one on the right as he saw it. Hutchinson pushing for a 20, doesn't get it. Nolan eyeing up simple takeout. puts a little extra on that and gets fortunate with the bounce off the peg. Jeremy Tracey, the call is for the follow-through here. And he almost made it. A great try at that one. But now a chance for Reid. But he can't make it either. Reid and Nolan feasted on those shots in the match against Tyson and Gerald Kipfer. But this is a hanger chance for Andrew Hutchinson, who converts with authority on that one. Nolan Tracey, though, is just as happy to get back to the open 20s, as he has been very good with them. But Jeremy Tracey, I'm sure, would happily see them go away. Oh, and another one. That one rolls away from Reid Tracey right off the board. Chance for Andrew Hutchinson to tie up the 20 count. And he gets it. 3-3 in the cup. Nolan Tracey comes up short. So a takeout and a roll opportunity for Jeremy Tracey. Roll this away from the next shooter, Reid. Now, here he'll go for that shot. And he was going for the 20. I thought he would have just played for the rollout. But that miss leaves a follow-through chance for Reid as he slides over to the left and hit it square on the nose, but just not enough on it. Andrew Hutchinson now will surely look for the roll away, and he went for it perhaps in an unorthodox manner, but got it. I think there's a short ricochet 20 on here, but Nolan Tracey doesn't seem to like it. Just happy with the takeout. They do have the hammer, so they don't need to play for much, but a great shot from Jeremy Tracey puts them 4-3 up. Reid leaves that one short. So all of a sudden, what looked like a pretty solid chance to hold for Reid and Nolan, they are going to have to manufacture something. What does Hutchinson see here? The easiest way to get the takeout is what Hutchinson's drawing up here from the left-hand side, but you have to be very careful with your roll. And he rolls right off the board. Open shot for Nolan Tracey to tie the round. And that's what he gets. So this semifinal match starts out with 2 straight tied rounds. Some very good shot making from both teams, excuse me. Starting out round 3 now as Reid Tracey blows that one right through the house. And it is off. So Hutchinson now will have an opportunity to extend the advantage with an open 20. And he does. Nolan Tracey continues to be good on his open 20s as he ties up the count. Jeremy Tracey back to it. Reid looking a little off at the moment. He's not making the shots that he usually makes. There's a lot of Crokinole left in this match, though. He has time to figure it out. Hutchinson looking to punch this through the middle. And he does. That's a very nice spot. Tricky for Nolan to force play back toward the middle. Could go for the very precise follow-through, but instead just plays the self-assist. It's not a very good one, as you heard Jeremy Tracey say that he doesn't need to move it. He's just going to try and put this one in the gap and make it harder to get a solid takeout, or even reducing the chance of a double takeout off of this. Reid seems to think the double is still gettable, and it nearly was, but at the expense of his shooter. A chance for Hutchinson now to expand his team's lead, and he gets it. Nolan looking for this very long ricochet 20, and just didn't have enough on it there. A chance for Jeremy to hide on Reid. He's happy with just a hit and stick here. Doesn't need to force anything.
Push toward me a bit, or? Yeah.
Hutchinson moves forward about an inch or so. It does leave an opportunity here, Nolan Tracey, for the ricochet 20. And he gets it. Great shot from him there, 3-2 in the cup. Jeremy Tracey can erase it, though, with an open 20, which he gets. Some good shooting at the moment as Reid Tracey scores his open 20. What can Hutchinson muster here? And he puts his team back up 2 with the hammer. This is a very solid advantage. Jeremy Tracey makes it 6-4 there and makes it certain that they will not lose the round. That miss from Reid Tracey makes it certain that they will score 2 points in the round. Hutchinson gets a good solid takeout there. Nolan Tracey can try and blast one for fun, and he does. But the round is settled. The first win of this match, as Tracey and Hutchinson break the string of ties. It's 4-2. Andrew Hutchinson looks through his discs and is set to start off round 4, and he scores the open 20. Nolan Tracey eyes up the open 20 and makes it as well. Jeremy Tracey breaks the string. He's gone long with his opening shot. Reid looking for a 20 here, and he's just missed it. A great chance for Andrew Hutchinson here with this. It's not a very heavy hanger. He can make this. And he does. A great shot there. 2-1. We're back on serve as Nolan Tracey scores that one. Jeremy keeping the pressure on as Reid scores his 20 as well. 3-3. Just one miss per team here through the first 4 shots. There's another couple. And Jeremy Tracey, the first to miss. A chance for Reid. He's looking for a 20 from this line, and he gets it. Very nicely taken there. Hutchinson will need the open 20s to keep the pressure on. It's a good one. But Nolan has yet to miss in this round. As Jeremy Tracey goes long there, this round is starting to spin out of control. As Reid and Nolan Tracey look odds-on to take 2 points. Especially if he can make this shot, but it's just a little short of pace. Hutchinson needing to go for this 20. Oh, he went for it. That was a very good try at that one, but coming up just shy. Here's Nolan Tracey with an effort. He won't score the perfect round himself, but that's a fantastic roll. The points are paramount. Reid gets that one to stay tight to a peg. So a possible ricochet 20 here for Hutchinson. Good try at that one, but not quite enough. I'm not sure it was even there, to be honest. Nolan Tracey just trying to leave this one a little testy. Jeremy says we want to make him shoot. That means he's going for it all, but Reid Tracey doesn't even need to take his last shot. They have won the match in the 20 cup, or won the round, forgive me. Now we are tied at 4. 2 ties and a win apiece.
3 straight.
Round number 5, and Jeremy Tracey called for his partner, saying, "Let's just win this round, win 3 straight rounds, and take the match right here." So a confidence statement from the number 2 seed. That's a really good take out there from Jeremy Tracey to leave nothing for Reid to shoot for. Good position there from Hutchinson. Nolan will need a follow through here, and it didn't have quite enough on it. A little bit tough to remove for Jeremy Tracey, but he makes it. Again, took that one at gentle weight to avoid any sort of adverse reactions. Good try by Reid to bring that back off a peg. Definitely a 20 chance here for Hutchinson, but he may not take it since they have the hammer advantage. He goes for it and makes it. So Hutchinson and Tracey go up a 20 with the hammer. Nolan Tracey with a couple of open 20 misses in this round. He was sharp in his first few, and that is a great shot. Jeremy Tracey nails the follow-through 20. And that miss from Reid Tracey gives Hutchinson and Jeremy Tracey a large advantage at this point. That is a perfect rollout. Absolutely perfect rollout there. No shot here. Nolan pushes that across, so Reid will likely have something to go for here. This is very, very precise. And Reid jams it, loses his shooter on the shot. So an open board for Hutchinson, who converts. They are up 3 with the hammer, an overwhelming advantage here. Solid stick there from Nolan. But Jeremy is able to extract it through the pegs. Reid Tracey going for the touch 20 on this line. No, going for it all, but losing his shooter in the process. He really had to play that shot with big weight, but I don't think it was quite there. So with these last few inconsequential shots run away, Tracey and Hutchinson will retake the lead at 6 points to 4. As Hutchinson scores one final 20. 6 to 4 goes the score, and they are 3 points away from the final. Jeremy Tracey settles himself, and he will start off the 6th round by going long with his opening 20 effort. There is a definite chance here for Reid, and it lips out for him. So unlucky for Reid Tracey. Only a follow-through available to Andrew Hutchinson. And he makes it. Great shot, Hutchinson. Back on serve. They're up 1. And Nolan Tracey missing the line to the right. So a big chance to go up 2 20s without hammer. Jeremy Tracey. He can't secure it. Can Reid Tracey answer with a follow-through of his own? He's sliding off to the right. I like this line. Just comes away with the simple takeout. Hutchinson sticks it in a place. Nolan Tracey can look for this. The 20 is available. Oh, but the light blue disc comes back and knocks it away. I think that white disc was on its way into the 20 hole. All Jeremy has to do is move his shooter away from the hole. He doesn't want to leave an easy chance.
I'm just wondering, I've either got to go half hole or I've got to push it that way.
Right, half hole, push it out there maybe?
Or if I do that, I'm risking catching up on the hole, and I'm also risking what happens off this peg. So I'm wondering here. Sure. Yeah.
Jeremy Tracey ascertains the best way to get this takeout, and that, just on a single shot perspective, that was really well played. It's so tough to control your shooter when you're playing a shot that thin. So very nicely done by Jeremy Tracey. Reid pushing for the 20 as he needs to, but it's just a little wide. This gap is a little bit tight, but it should be hittable for Andrew Hutchinson. And he gets the takeout cleanly through that line. Nolan Tracey needing to go for the follow-through here. And put in a pretty good effort at that one. This is pretty easily removable, though, for Jeremy Tracey. And he leaves those 2 discs in good spots. There is certainly a double available, but with the 20 and without the hammer, though, they still stand in a pretty good place. Hutchinson puts a great roll on that. There is an opening for a touch 20 off of the disc that Hutchinson just shot, but Nolan Tracey looking for the in-off. It doesn't go.
Go for it. Maybe I come at it. If I don't want to run the 20, I can come at it this way and hopefully end up over there.
Yeah.
Tracey doesn't want to go for the 20 and miss, so he tries to push it to the other side. This is close. Gettable here for Reid Tracey. And just over the hole. Sort of caught between going for the double takeout and the 20. He winds up getting neither. Hutchinson eyeing up this tricky takeout. Jams it off a peg and loses one of his own. A huge swing here. If Nolan Tracey can score this takeout 20, he will put his team ahead. But he can't do it. Still an advantage. Hutchinson and Tracey need a double takeout as soon as possible.
Have a double on that. Maybe. This one I'm confident will go. That one might catch this peg. I think it'll be okay. What do you think? Go for it?
Great double takeout from Jeremy Tracey. They may have given some advantage away a couple of shots ago, but a really nice double takeout there. It means that Reid Tracey is going to have to make something happen. You need to make certain of either takeout or 20. I don't think you can get both without a bit of a razzle-dazzle shot. And that's not the worst. Last shots for each team here. Hutchinson, to try and block the gap, just sticks it there. So a very slender in-off ricochet 20 here for Nolan Tracey to tie the round. And it's just off the peg on the way in. So Hutchinson and Tracey steal the 2 points. They go up 8 points to 4 then, and they are only one away from a spot in the finals. For Andrew Hutchinson, he is the defending champion of this event. Of course, he won the last edition, the 2019 edition, playing with John Conrad. So playing with different partners, but going for back-to-back wins here. And him and Jeremy Tracey will have an advantage as Reid comes up short on his first Open 20 attempt. Hutchinson can't score the hanger. It was a heavy hanger. But Nolan now is able to score the 20. No takeout, though. So Jeremy Tracey can maintain the hammer advantage with this one, and he gets it. Reid pushes that one off a peg pretty well, but this is in a position. Hutchinson can move his shooter toward Reid. And very well done. Very well done to leave very little. Nothing easy for Nolan to shoot for. Looking at possibly half holding it just to stick to it. When Nolan Tracey loses his shooter there, an open board for Jeremy. And they double up. A big advantage now for Tracey and Hutchinson. Reid looking for a 20 and it doesn't go. I think he took that one a little bit too straight on. The angle was there naturally, but he just tried to force it too much. Good chance for Hutchinson. What can he make here? Looking for the 20. He will be disappointed with the hanger leave, but that white disc is blocking the blue disc's exit path. Nolan scores the 20 to tie the count, but again, Jeremy Tracey can keep the door shut, which he does. Again, Tracey and Hutchinson with the hammer only need a point. Great try from Reid, but it's, again, lips out. He has come so close on so many shots in this match. Hutchinson just to roll away and does so well. Nolan may need to try and send this off a peg here and back toward the middle. No good. Jeremy Tracey. Just to stick a little roll away. Very, very nicely played. Reid wants this to be available from the outside, but I don't think it is. This is a much tougher shot. Just gets a solid stick out of it there. Hutchinson, I think, would love to put his blue disc exactly where the white one is right now. And that is basically what he's done. Really good spot there. The Tracey brothers need to get this disc out of that spot if they want to have any shot. That's a pretty good one. Tracey, again, could roll back a little bit toward the camera off of this. If he sticks right on the white disc, there will be a 20 chance for Reid. Oh, fortunate there. There is a short follow-through chance here for Reid Tracey. He misses it. Coming down to the last shots. And this might be the end of it. Nolan and Tracey will need to score a miracle 20 here. And he nearly does off of that peg. Jeremy Tracey looks at what he's got and realizes he doesn't need to shoot. So that is it. A 10-4 victory for Andrew Hutchinson and Jeremy Tracey. They will fight the Bierling brothers for the Ontario Doubles Championship.
We earned that.